hmm this fresh water? Yeah. Could you just do an approximation at the current growth rate? Yes. What the population of the world's going to be in 50 years? From my estimation, it would be about 15 billion. And I'm sitting here having to work through a police department that's so corrupt, yes, that they don't acknowledge what's known as the Brady, yeah, material disclosure. Now, the Squim Police Department will conduct a fair and impartial criminal investigation and will provide the prosecution with both incriminating and exculpatory evidence. Yes. Did you get the evidence that I was on the bus that morning? That's what you're going to do, Squim. Now, I want you to give that evidence to any of the judges in Clallam County. Yes. And then I want them to remove the fraud of the arrest. Yes. And the mental health evaluation. And I want you to give me my sons today. Yes. Now, as well as information that may adversely affect the credibility of a witness. Yes. Whomever said that I was in Squim, Washington, needs to have their credibility adversely affected. Now, the policy establishes guidelines for identifying and releasing potentially exculpatory, yes, or impeachment information, so-called Brady information, to a prosecuting attorney for the purposes of evaluating and disclosing the information to the defense. Yes. Now, Brady information. The prosecution has a duty to disclose all known exculpatory or impeaching evidence to the accused in a criminal proceeding. Yes. I was the accused right now. Now, since you know where I was at, yes, I'd like to know where the victim was at, yes, on December 31st of 2015 at 7:47 a.m. I'd like to know where the victim was at, yes, because I wasn't in Squim, yes. So there's this big question of where did it actually take place? Now, prosecution, you have a duty to disclose all known exculpatory, yes, or impeaching evidence to the defendant, yes, in any and all criminal proceedings, yes. Brady versus Maryland requires, yes, that prosecutors disclose exculpatory or impeaching evidence to a defendant, yes, if the evidence is material to guilt or punishment. Oh. Well, you have the evidence that I wasn't there. Yes, you do. So what other evidence did you not give to me, the defendant? Yes, that would prove my innocence when being accused of violating the restraint.